The mission of the Clothes Closet is basically just to meet people's needs, basic needs, not only to feed them physically, but also spiritually. So a lot of things people might not know about here is that we pray with every single person who walks in here before they receive food and clothes. We see a lot of people. We see anywhere from 30 to 50 people a day who come in. They can come from any background, have anywhere from homeless people to people who are educated, who are just struggling through a hard time.
A lot of hardships is basically losing jobs. They're either get laid off because they're not working, the company closed down, especially through Harvey. After Harvey, a lot of people lost their jobs.
It only takes one paycheck or one day, one sick day to really knock somebody off their feet. And food is obviously a necessity, clothes is obviously a necessity, and so we need those things. But most importantly, we need Jesus, and so our mission is basically to help them and plug them into a church. So we do have 4 part-time workers. We have a driver, we have somebody who cleans, and we have somebody who assists with all of the clothes, and somebody who assists with just the daily administrative part of it. Since we get a lot of clothes donations and a lot of very random things, we get household items, but we are in need of some particular items such as baby diapers, men's clothes. We don't like to give used underwear, so we do need new underwear because it's a lot of things homeless people and people with kids really need is underwear.
We're one of the food pantries that are open, to every zip code. We have no restrictions on helping individuals. We are open 5 days a week. So our church has been blessed by always providing these needs to the Houston area.
Our volunteers are really our backbone here. We only have 4 employees and they're all part-time. And as far as volunteers, it does take a little over 100 volunteers a week to actually have this place running. We have a few people who do come every week on their set week. We have a few people who come every day, which is amazing, but we're just in so much need of volunteers. I think we can do more. We get enough donations and the food bank is great. 2 million pounds of food was distributed just last year. I love it and I love the volunteers and it's really just like a family here.
He's telling us to make disciples, first of all. He's telling us to go and preach the gospel and make disciples. And then he's telling us to help the widow and the orphan. In one of his talks, he was saying, you did it to the least of these, you did it for me. You fed me, you clothed me, you gave me water to drink. And that's what we're doing. That's our main goal. He takes care of the rest. We don't worry about how to. We just do what he's telling us to do. Pretty simple.